Welcome to Football Manager 2017, my Wigan game in the year 2035. And the joys of the Premier League. This time I'm playing at home to Southampton, and apparently it is the 5th league game of the season. I'm currently mid-table thanks to a couple of very lucky victories early on in the season, and out of the 5 actual games that matter that have been played so far, I've won 3, one of which was the League Cup, and I've lost to Arsenal and Liverpool. Southampton came up with me last year, so I'm hopeful I've got a chance of getting a result here. Then I'm going to get slaughtered away to Man City. At least that is my expectation. And of course, I have managed to lose a defender, which is never good. I would put Kieran Whittaker in there, but he's just come back from a really long-term injury. So Di Thomas gets to play. I can't remember if I've mentioned, does Jack Mills actually played for me? I did buy him. Hang on, let's have a quick look. Career stats. Oh, he was here for the last game, so I must have mentioned him before. But yes, he's my most recent signing from Ipswich before the transfer deadline. And we'll put Kieran Whittaker on the bench. Okay, goalkeepers normal. Mills, Riley, now Di Thomas, Lee Harwood, Frank Bartle. Oh yes, Robbie Byrne, Gedenobi. Yep, that is my starting lineup. My young Spaniard has played a couple of games up front but hasn't impressed me in the same way that Turner has. And Mark Heaton's been dropped after some pretty average performances. So Robbie Byrne's there at the moment. Peter Craig may get a chance at that job as well. And Michael Wilson and Kieran Whittaker on the bench. But this is a game I've got hopes for because A, I'm at home, B, Southampton came up the same year I did, but I came up in first, they came up in second. So I was the better team. Whether that remains true at this point is anybody's guess, purely on the principle that they may have improved their squad too. And I'm not really bothered about why I left Mark Heaton out. Oh good, apparently my assistant manager wants us to kick a couple of people. And let's see if we can motivate my team to do a good enough job that I can actually be impressed by them. That's a nice long clearance. Mr. Smith taking his time, picking the ball up, putting it back on the ground. Well, I'm not sure how we got the ball through to that guy. But having got the ball in the 6-yard box like that, I expected my guy to put it in the back of the net. Nice header, Mills. Oh, that's a good-looking winger. That's a good-looking cross. Thankfully, my defence was in the way. Oh, very cocky with the back heel there. That's another opportunity wasted. But at least we got an opportunity. I hate that about this game. It's my throw in and I throw it directly at their players. Oh, well saved, Smith. Lucky save, but well saved anyway. Well, in a thrilling first 25 minutes, not much has happened that's worth noting so far. Make that a thrilling 35 minutes. Oh, Smith, you keep doing that, Smith. You keep coming for the ball and failing to get there. It's disappointing me more often than you want to. Because your place in my team is not set in concrete. If I find a better option, I am quite willing to get rid of you. Oh great, just what I need just before half time, a yellow card. Right, we'll put Wilson on, and we're also going to take Wedderburn off considering he's done nothing, and put my young Spanish wonder kiddie on. Tell them they can still win. Let's see what they do with that information. Apparently not a lot. Well, that wasn't the worst shot in the world, Chamberlain. However, we don't seem to be doing a great deal with the opportunities when we're getting them. Oh, okay. If someone had been following that in, he could have had an easy tap in there, guys. Oh, well. Oh, well taken, Chamberlain. And well set up, Turner. Nice touch to set himself up, and a beautiful side foot with his left foot. Always nice when that happens. This is where I now get put under siege by the opposition, I guess. Where's my cursor gone? I'm just curious. Oh, we've got almost 25,000 in the ground. Always nice to have a few people that actually turn up to watch me. Oh, that's not good. And that was lucky. Well, unlucky from their perspective, but lucky from mine. Because that could very easily have been an equaliser. Oh, great, the cards are starting to come out. Alright. And time to put Peter Craig on. Give him a run out for the last 20 minutes. Well, that's twice from free kicks, from corners. I've actually got the first guy to the ball with a head. I'm not sure how you're onside there, Chamberlain, nor am I sure how you missed that. I can't be too critical, I'm winning. However, I would like to be winning by more. Oh, how did you miss that? Stroth, what is it? We're taking lessons in how not to shoot these days? would say nice tackle, Turner, but I really shouldn't see you tackling in their penalty area. Eek, just outran my whole defence. Oh, another cocky back heel. And my young Spanish kiddie misses once again. He's not doing a great deal to cement his chances of playing a great deal of first-team football at this rate, barring an injury. I will say this game has certainly been end-to-end stuff with no one truly dominant side. But if we can just hang on through time added on, that would be wonderful. Unfortunately, they've done to me what I did to two teams early on in the season. A goal in the last minute of the game. It was a good through ball, I must admit, and my defence is a tad shaky. Well, I was saying there was no real one dominant side in this game, so a draw is probably a fair result, even though I wanted the 3 points. Oh well. Yes, my tunnel interview was about my side shooting up the table with that result. Yes, I shot up from where I was 11th, 10th, 12th to 5th by the fact that I got a point and I played one more game than everybody else. However, oh well. Okay, apparently the England boss was there looking over Peter White, Rob Wilkes and Michael Morris for his next England squad, none of whom are my players. Well, that is life. A 1-1 draw at Southampton where I really needed the 3 points just purely because I need to get them against the weaker teams, need points against the weaker teams to have a chance of staying up. But oh well, onwards and upwards. That's it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road.